What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you guys are second this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, you guys know how these goes. We're going to go ahead and get started with 5. We're going to pull 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom, I'll slide these over a little bit, and then 1 energetically from the middle. Okay, feels like there's probably going to be some multiple energies in your reading today, as I looked at 3 different cards before selecting that last one there. So it's either going to be some sun placements or some other birth chart placements going on within the reading today. Okay, so as y'all know, get in where you fit in. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys, Pisces. So we have the 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles right in the middle of your spread here. And then we have the King of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Okay. Sagittarius, I believe, also had the 6 of Cups right in the same placement as you. Okay. If you don't know your birth chart, by all means, please go and look it up. You can usually get one for free. Okay. I used Yasmin Bland. I talked about it maybe about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months ago, during one of the reads, and I believe I put a link to her website in the description. But she does birth charts. She's also the author of the Moonology deck that I use for the monthly manifestations. This is the first week for all 4 signs, Pisces. So by all means, go and look at the monthly manifestation first to help cleanse your energy a little bit for the month of July. I do it every month. So you can usually find some extra messages there, okay? That can kind of help you get started before your general read, okay? But let's go ahead and get into your spread here with this 10 of Cups to start, okay? This is talking about wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups being here, family, things of that nature. Kind of happy times in a sense with your family, or something that you want is just to have you and your family at peace and just full of happiness, where everything is just working out for you. But we do have the Page of Swords here, okay, pointed towards the family. There's some truth that possibly needs to be told to your family, okay? Something light, maybe trivial is the word that I'm hearing in my head, okay? Is trivial, okay? Something trivial. And again, it's pointed towards this family. So I don't know whether or not if it's something within your current situation with your family, or something in reference to what you want, okay, when it comes to family. We do have this 4 of Pentacles here right in the middle. Like I said, 4 of Pentacles is usually talking about holding something back, something of value, okay? So something is kind of being withheld, okay? Whether it be information or something materialistic, okay? As Pentacles is usually talking about material things, okay? Or like I always say, something of value, okay? So kind of be mindful with that. We do have this King of Swords energy. Okay, so we go from page and jump all the way to King of Swords. This may be someone of authority around you, Pisces. Okay, that is kind of laying the law down, if you will, being very direct. Okay, maybe a head of the family, kind of making a firm decision. Okay. Um, so kind of be mindful. I don't know where you land in this. You could be on this King of Swords energy, or it could, like I said, be someone else around you. You could be on this Page of Swords, like I said, very trivial, something very trivial. Okay, some information or something is being held back. Okay, with the Six of Cups being here, something needs to be shared, okay, as far as emotions, feelings, thoughts, whatever the case may be. Cups is the suit of feelings and emotions, okay, and so something needs to be shared, okay, and so that is possibly what's, what I feel is kind of going on for this main spread, okay, for you Pisces. I don't really feel any other possible energies coming in within this spread on anything else. It just seems like something within a family dynamic needs to be expressed, okay, and someone's been holding back information. I feel like it's like someone doesn't know the whole story to something, okay, but it's something trivial, okay, and someone is saying enough is enough. The truth needs to come out, okay, with the Six of Cups here, okay. So let's go into the clarifiers. I was going to say something else, but we're going to hold off and wait till we see the clarifiers, okay? So one from the top for the Ten of Cups, second from the top for the Page of Swords, one from the bottom for the Four of Pentacles, second from the bottom for the King of Swords, and then one energetically from the middle for the Six of Cups, okay? I will say, whatever it is, it could be just maybe some healing needing to be done in reference to maybe some trivial family past drama or toxic energy, okay? So let's kind of go ahead and get into these, okay, one at a time. So we have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups, okay? Ace of Wands with the Ten of Cups here, okay? So some kind of passionate start. Someone is very passionate about something, either some type of, like I said, some family dynamic, okay? Um, it could be a new beginning family-wise for you, or a grand start for you and your family, okay? Either a new family or your current family, existing family, okay? Wanting a passionate new start. Like I said, I feel this vibe of healing over past, traumas, possibly, okay? We do have Wands energy again. You have the Page of Swords being clarified by the Prince of Wands. Okay, so one in one. Okay, um, feeling like there's a need for you to follow your intuition on what it is that you share, and maybe you're being very selective about what you share with your family. Okay. Um, Wanting to kind of, like I said, maybe clear the air, start over in a sense, um, and release, whatever this trauma is that's been burdening you. Okay. But with this Prince of Wands here, I feel as though, again, trivial, maybe immature type energy. Okay. Again, holding back certain information depends on you. You know your situation better than I do, whether or not it is something positive or negative that you're holding back. Mind you, we are back to the regular schedule this week, Pisces, with Tap Into Your Souls coming back on Saturday, and energy shout outs on Sunday. So, readings will probably be back to their full intensity this week because of readings resuming. Yet again, last month was about reevaluation. This month is all about inner strength and maturity, okay? Not immaturity, but maturity, okay? Time to, stop being immature about things, okay? So, we do have the Four of Pentacles being clarified by the Nine of Wands, okay? Nine of Wands, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, someone holding back something, not releasing everything. You've possibly either suppressed or blocked something out, okay? Or do not want to share something, okay, Pisces? I feel like whatever it is that you're not trying to share, maybe you feel like it's going to incriminate you in a sense, and maybe not in a sense of, uh, like legal issues, but whatever it is, you have it. You're guilty. There's like a guilty conscience, if you will, around the situation. Is what I'm feeling. Okay. And so you're really blocking people from knowing certain information, okay? Or you're trying to hide something, whether it's something of value to you and you don't really want to discuss it, or it's something that's going to make you kind of look bad in a sense, okay? So you're blocking something out, okay? Something is being blocked out. You're holding back and blocking out. I can't get it out or really pinpoint what it is. Again, depending on how the energy flows this week, maybe it'll come out later on this week, maybe it'll come out in this reading. General reads aren't really meant for me to dive too deep, okay? It's supposed to be just a general sneak peek, okay? Whether or not things come up later on in the week is up to the energy of the collective, okay? So, next we have the King of Swords with the Star, okay? Being clarified by the Star, okay? Major Arcana here, okay? Along with the Ace of Wands. Um, like I said, the Star is also talking about healing, as the Star is usually pouring in and removing anything out, okay? Um, like I said, this person, this King of Swords, is, a authority figure of some sort, okay, that's demanding some information, okay, and in a sense of healing, all right, not in a sense of interrogation or anything like that. Again, I know I'm using these big words, these legal words, but you may feel like you're being interrogated, okay? I don't feel like this is you towards someone. I think you're the one that's holding something back, and there's someone who needs to know, certain information, okay? And you could be suppressing something from your past that has kind of hindered your family a little bit, okay, or hindered how you behave with your family, okay? Maybe you've been passionate about something, that's for your family, okay? Or, like I said, been around your family, all right? But this King of Swords is trying to be as compassionate as they possibly can be to provide some kind of healing for you, okay? So, that being said, we do have the Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Cups, okay? Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Cups, meaning whatever is being shared is something that really is valuable and possibly has some moral compass to it in a sense, okay? Whenever I look at this Ace of Pentacles, it makes me think of a compass, the way it's, pointing in all directions along the sides, but the pentacle is in the middle. So I feel as though whatever is being shared is definitely something of moral or valuable code, if you will, okay? where someone is going to offer something that will mean a lot to you, okay? Or you to someone, but I really feel like it's to you, okay? There's something that needs to be healed within you, Pisces, in order for you to be able to be a little bit more centered and come out of this blocked energy, okay? Um, for some of you, it could be just something that is very important to you, that you really want to keep under wraps. Totally get it, okay? Especially if it's something that you're working on that isn't really ready to be released. Perfectly fine. But for the majority of you Pisces, I feel like this is something maybe on a emotional standpoint that you're really trying to block out, okay? And it's but so long that you can continue to do this before it starts affecting other things, okay? So I'm not saying it doesn't feel like your vibe is off, but it feels like your vibe will be thrown off if you continue to hold whatever this is in, okay? Because suppressing only makes it come out 10 times worse later on, okay? And I think I've touched on this like last month, like things that bothered you from years ago when you were a child could possibly come up before your 40s, okay? This is around the time, around usually like your late 30s. And I only say this because I'm currently going through it, okay? Things that I've went through in my childhood have reared its ugly head, literally, and I'm 39. I just turned 39 this year. And I'm like, where did all these memories come from? Never paid attention to them, never really, thought about it in the way that I do now, where there may be some resentment and there may be some animosity. So now I'm in the midst of trying to heal from it, okay? And for me to heal from it, I can only suggest to you that you look at things from different point of views. Whoever possibly hurt you or caused you pain, look at things from their side, not ignoring your side, but just, to do that, start there and then work your way towards healing, okay? Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to go through the pain and remembering it, and for going through it, and forgive the other person for that they were the ones that caused you the pain, okay? Whether it could have been unintentional. Of course, no one really thinks about things until after they do them, and that's not to excuse it, it's just justification, okay? But that would just be the start of things to help you heal, okay? Recognizing it, looking at things from both perspectives, letting whatever feelings you have be exposed and revealed and try to heal, okay? So possibly could be some form of a relationship within the family, okay, that needs to heal, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we do have, for the elemental oracle, we have growth, plants, 19, equaling out to 10, talking about a form of an awakening happening, okay? You are going through possible growing pains, as they used to say back in the day, okay? Again, I can relate, so I understand, Pisces, okay? You are going through some phase right now. It may even feel like you're a little bit more rebellious and a little bit on the rough side, okay? Kind of on edge, if you will, because you're holding something in, okay? It's time to grow, all right? And let things go. It depends, again, I will say it again, therapy is always a choice, in a safe space, okay? If you don't have someone who's close to you that you can confide in confidentially about what's going on with you, okay? But it is time for growth. There's a form of growth happening. And like I said, depending on if you're close to 40, you're going through some things right now, thinking about getting older, where your life is right now, there's a lot of things you're holding back, okay? And those things that I just stated are probably what you're holding back right now, okay? So comparing yourself possibly to your mother or father. We all do it. Okay, when you get that age, it seems to, like I said, rear its ugly head, and it literally happens when you think everything is going great in your life, you're comfortable, and it's like wham, soon as you get ready to turn another decade older, it's like things pop up more so than what they used to. Okay, and I can definitely attest to it because I'm going through it too. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to hold this up for you guys so that way you can hear me read the passage. This is, of course, an element of earth. It says 19, plants, growth. Magic is in everyday things. You can make something from nothing, blossom its time. From small things, big things might grow. Begin it. Power, word of power is Vaxa, Vaxa, which is ancient Norse for grow. Okay. I was trying to see if there was maybe something that I could read additional in here, but it's really nothing else. Okay. It's just time for you to grow. Okay. It's time. All right. From small things, big things might grow. Begin it. Okay. And I feel with that being said, whatever it is that's hindering you right now is stunting your growth. You need to release it, share what it is so that way you can heal, and it will definitely provide you with some closure. Okay. And that way you're able to grow and have this passionate new start. Okay. So, that being said, Pisces, that's really all that I have for you guys today. We do have the rest of your readings this week where we have 4. If you count energy shout out, we actually have 5. Okay. But until then, peace.